Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Begley.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. And so we stand for the anthems. Well, that was impressive. Match that. Well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this, a capacity crowd here.
Well, under normal circumstances, this is a massive matchup, and I'm not totally in agreement with the view that friendlies tend to take the edge away. In my experience, if the opposition go at it full tilt, then you have to reciprocate. We'd like to see excitement and be entertained, but if it does go down the serious route, there'll still be lots to enjoy.
So it's away we go then. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, a player with a classic number 10 look about him is Martin Odegaard, Peter. It'll be crucial that he can pick the ball up between the lines, as he prefers to do. That'll allow him to show off his trickery. If he can find that space, then all options are open, and the opposition defence might be stretched.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Vids. And here's Havertz. Nicely spread.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
And they can counter here. And he's had it nicked away. Norway have a free kick. Engages and forces him off the ball. Nice physical challenge. Rudiger does well to get it back. And it's Wirtz. He's a sharp little ball here. He's shifting through the gears. Havertz! And he's there to belt it away. Oh, that's nice. Andre. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Neither side yet able to find the net. That is good strength. Musiala. And he's picked it up out wide. Oh, sweet feet. Can he get on the end of this? And he won't reach that. Stiller. Kimmich could try cutting inside here. Oh, what a climb! No, couldn't quite control it.
Well, that's a move which shouldn't be allowed to repeat. A dribble, cross and attempt, all too easy.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. And it's Wirtz. Threads one in. Raum picks it up out wide. Oh, nice touch. He's picked his way through. Cross in. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And that has left him in a heap. Berger. Haaland. Distributed tidily. He's in space and looking for options. Oh, that's fabulous. And the shot! Wirtz. Ødegaard. That is good alertness. Neither side giving way. It has been tight. Now it's Musiala. Now it's Havertz.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Oh, that is a nice touch. Ødegaard. Not Solot. Driving through the middle. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Now it's Wirtz. Adeyemi. Chance! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
And this could be the final action of the first half. Tries to get it clear, and it's Andrew. Shot, surely! A decent effort as the first half draws to a close. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps.
Please be made aware that
so we reached the halfway point.
Germany really did turn up the tempo at the end of the half, and while they'll be disappointed not to have broken through, obviously, the chances will come, provided they can keep producing good spells. It's been a half with significantly more positives than negatives, I feel.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0.
Please welcome everyone, our lads.
That gets things going for the second half.
Germany have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
He's having a shot! Oh, good effort, he got plenty on that.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Realm. And it's Stiller. Wirtz. Havertz. Closing in. Chance for a shot! Oh, he hit that sweetly.
Oh, that's a cracking try. Good technique to keep it low too.
Berger. And here's Haaland. He's had it taken off him. Stiller. Out to the left it goes. Now it's Wirtz. He's got away. Lovely feet. And it's Musiala. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. He's going for goal! Oh, it's a beauty! About as smooth as it gets! And finally, he has breathed life into the game! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, talk about the perfect start to the second half. They've certainly come out with more purpose, more energy, and it's paid off beautifully.
And he was quick to react. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Well, he's been dropping into space and spraying balls all over the pitch, so enough seems enough now.
Raul.
Oh, really well played.
Musiala, he is onto this. Tries a shot! He scores! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, and the analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
After 65 minutes
His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass, and we've got it here, Peter. The defence might want to have a good look at themselves as to how they let it happen.
Germany grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback.
Shoots! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Well, it came to nothing in the end, but it certainly got the crowd going.
Substitution for Germany, number 13.
So the manager can make a
Adeyemi.
change for the first time in the
Coming
game
on the
here.
field is number 20, Serge Gnabry.
That's a throw. Oh, nicely intercepted. And it's Musiala. It's run loose here. Now it's Gnabry. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Berger. That's really well manoeuvred. Musiala. Oh, super ball. Shapes to shoot! And it's come back out to him. Goal, Germany! And the comeback is complete. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
Number 7,
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. A warm ovation on his way off, and that is the least he deserves.
Look, you can only give your all, and he's delivered in that regard, and I think the manager has probably just spotted now a little tiredness creeping in, and, you know, if that's the case, then, you know, he's doing the right thing.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
I just think this has been a lesson in character, togetherness and composure. I think most teams would have crumbled by now, but this refusal to give up is brilliant.
He's found them, and the shot! So close to drawing level.
Well, it's certainly encouraging, Peter. At least they're going about things the right way after falling behind.
substitution for Germany, number 16.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Is number 5, Gross. Substitution is taking place.
Kimmich. Andriy. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Nicely weighted ball. That's the keeper's ball.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you. Germany nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
Wirtz. Raum. Gross. Havertz. Just eases him off the ball. Can he spark a counter here? Out to the right. Well, that has not gone well. It's a good run down the left-hand side. He is through here. Ah, such a clever touch. Nice control. And it's Andriy. Ah, lovely feeding is such a good move. Decent chance! And with that, the final whistle. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game. From those players, what unity, what joy. That was so very, very good. Havertz voted man of the match, and deservedly so. What a turnaround. Victory from the jaws of defeat. Enjoy that, Jim.
Well, I've just got to give them great credit for the way in which they've managed to turn this around. Going behind seemed to strengthen their resolve, and it's been a wholehearted reaction and an absolutely terrific win.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. A moment of great pride, the anthems. Morocco have opted for a 4-5-1 formation, it appears, Jim.
Well, the lone striker has to be prepared to do some of the work himself, but essentially he needs two of the three central midfielders to make runs beyond him and trust that the wide men can service the penalty box and make those link-up runs from out to in. He should get plenty of support with this setup.
And we're underway. Unahi. And here's Ziyech. Great vision. He has a look up. Now it's in the city. Well, that's very disappointing, it has to be said. Played out towards the right wing. That's a throw. Oh, that's fabulous. And he cuts out the supply. Neither of the teams has yet taken the initiative. Brahim Diaz. Out to the right. Now it's Adli.
Well, neither defence has had a wake-up call yet, because neither attack has turned up.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Passing is crisp and sharp. Goes looking wide. Unahi. Brahim Diaz. He's on it, can he get away? And he's been shifted off it. And here's Brahim Diaz. Lovely pop. And Ziyech! It's bounced back off the post. He's a sharp little ball here. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Adli. Unahi. Decent chance! Goal! Morocco! And Morocco score first! And that really is so impressive.
The goal scored for Morocco after 33 minutes is number 8.
Morocco have penetrated for the first time.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
The less said about that pass, the better. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. He's got away. Ziyech.
Morocco can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
We've got 5 minutes till half-time. Amrabat. And it's Hakimi. Hakimi looking to penetrate opposition lines. Brahim Diaz! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, he looked pretty much unstoppable there. The only thing missing was the finish, of course.
And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
Yeah, on the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. This game is there to be won, and a minor tweak may be all it needs to change it.
Morocco leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. Here we go again then.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
Hakimi makes the interception. Can he get on the end of this? Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Now he's got space here. And he's in on goal. There's the shot! Oh, taken with style. They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
Number 10.
Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
There's been a genuine flow to this game so far, but that might mark a major shift in momentum now.
And he's had it nicked away. Brahim Diaz. And it's Adli. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Over to the left. Ziyech. They want to be quick to recover this. And he's had a hit! There was plenty of power on that.
We're in for an intriguing second half now. Contrasting moods. That could reverse in a flash.
The attendance for this match was 80,607.
Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Now it's En-Nesyri. Distributed tidily. He's shifting through the gears here. Real chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Now the ball's gone astray. He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Well, they've got to deny him time and space, and that's one way of ensuring it.
Ziyech. Tries a shot! Goal! Morocco! And they're back in front. lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Number 10, Brahim Diaz. Substitution for Morocco, number 19.
So, time for
And the
changes
series.
on both sides,
Number
actually.
14,
Well, this is what we've been waiting
coming on
for.
the field, number
Morocco
20,
perhaps
number
contemplating their next
26.
change here.
Substitution in
Shin
progress.
to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Now, try to spin that positively. I certainly can't.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Oh, good spread. And he's managed to get free. Ziyech. That has not gone well. Amrabat. And it's Diaz. Brahim Diaz is offering some sort of an apology there.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Threads one in. No, that's been intercepted. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Brahim Diaz. Oh, nice touch. Nicely weighted ball. And that was very necessary.
Substitution for Morocco, number 10, Brahim Diaz. Coming on to replace him is
Ben Seguir.
number 13, Ben Seguir.
If they're good enough to keep the ball at this stage, it
There will be 3
should see them
minutes at a
through.
time.
And it's Hakimi. And Amrabat. Unahi, given the lift of his goal. Looking for the run. Ziyech in acres of space out wide. And that will be it. What a game, what a show. Both sides robustly going about their business, and that has turned it into quite a spectacle. It's the sort of game after which you feel it's a shame anybody had to lose. Unahi taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Morocco clearly came into this match with a good game plan, one designed to capitalise
And now
on an
I'd
obvious
just like to
weakness.
read out our
They'd
fan
identified
comments who are
that
celebrating
and
their
never really
birthdays
let go.
today.
Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. The strains of the national anthem of Australia. That was impressive. Match that. It is our understanding that they've gone with a 4-5-1.
Well, if you want to secure a clean sheet, Peter, this is a very good way of going about it. It adds discipline and lends a stubbornness to that midfield, which can stifle opposition attempts to play through, and it takes a lot of pressure off your defence, of course. Forces longer passes through the aerial route. So, all things considered, that extra layer across midfield is highly, highly effective.
There's the whistle. That's a promising run he's making on the right. James Rodriguez thinks one through. Good ball, good take. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Opts for safety. Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. He's picked his way through. Looking to play him in. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Pretty cagey early on from both sides. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Diaz. There they go, hunting in packs. Now it's James Rodriguez. Look at this, and the shot! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. The taker has to look for options because an aerial supply doesn't look promising here.
Absolutely, they're certainly not as big as those trying to stop them. Tries to pass it through. Good read, needed to be. Can he get on the end of this? Tries a shot! Goal! Colombia! And it's Colombia who take the lead. An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
Colombia have penetrated for the first time.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Munoz did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. It's hammers! In for the pieces! It's in! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
Colombia are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Gets his head on it! It's a goal! He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Número 8.
Australia get themselves back into contention.
Well, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Knocks it into space. It's a promising position. That's a good ball. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Ah, he's given it away. Not the most accurate pass. Might be danger here. He's in a good position here. He's in a great position here. Great defending, strong and determined. James Rodriguez. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Shot could be on. Oh, a delicate chip through. That's a throw. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And this could be the final action of the first half. And he's there to clear it. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, the scoreline at half-time, a fair reflection of things overall, you'd have to say that. There was certainly no lack of effort or endeavour in the first half. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They want a good start to the second half.
Colombia head into the half-time break with a narrow advantage. It is 2-1. And the action is back on the way. The ball is bounced loose now. Lerma. And he's been shifted off it. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Diaz, well read, and the danger is averted. He shifted it to the flank. Gets into some space. And the shot's on here. Rodriguez! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
So, third corner of the game. Suter with the clearance. Quality ball. Great work on the overlap.
La cantidad de espectadores de este partido
Be disappointed
fue
with
de
that.
80.607.
Looking for the run. Could try cutting inside here. Oh, that's fabulous. He saw the danger. He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Not much more than a formality.
That's a good penalty. Made the keeper commit early and set himself up for quite a comfortable finish.
Gol de Australia, convertido en el minuto 64. Número 6.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, this one always did feel hard to predict, and that's exactly how it looks like turning out.
James Rodriguez. Munoz being hunted in packs.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
Oh, good spread. Wriggles his way through. He is through here. Nicely weighted ball. Diaz. James Rodriguez. Threads one in. Mojica. Can he finish? Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Suter. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Spread it left. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Lofted in. He's there to head it! Oh, should have put that away.
It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner.
A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
Thinks about the shot. James. And the shot!
Cambio en Colombia. Número 10.
Corner number 4 coming up
14.
here.
Entran número 20.
Oh, what a climb! It's real. That's another chance. Oh, yes, it's there! Late in the day, this could well be it.
Gol de Colombia, convertido en el minuto 86. Número 6.
Colombia take what looks to be a decisive lead.
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet.
Lerma. Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think. And it's made its way to him.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
That has been slung wide. Over to the left. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. He's got a goal! Tying minutes, and we're all square again.
Gol de Australia, número 8.
All square again into the dying minutes. That's it, we're going to get 30 minutes more.
Well, we can only hope we get an extra-time contest of similar ambition, provided fatigue doesn't begin to play a part.
So 90 minutes couldn't produce a winner, and we have extra time.
Cambio en Colombia. Número 11. Número 6.
Stern test this for the endurance, for the character of the players as we head into extra time. Colombia pay the price for failing to close out the match in normal time. Can they avoid the same fate here, where the consequences are still more serious? And now the breakaway. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Lerma really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly. It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And it's Quintero. Now it's Cordoba. Now it's Sinistera. Oh, sweet feet. Oh, that's delightful. Chooses to go back. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Yeah, the confidence we can admire, the decision-making we can't. He learned from it.
Lerma. That's it for the first period of extra time. Well, it has been a punishing game, both physically and mentally. But does either team have what it takes to find a winner?
Se va a realizar un cambio.
And we're off for the final time. Well, this really has been an epic encounter, and there are some tired limbs out there. How much more can the players give? Lukumi, deftly out wide. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And here's Diaz. Backward it goes. Chance, surely! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is going...
Decent chance! Oh, that's incredible! And that may just do it! The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Some great movement here, and the pass was perfect. All we had to do was just apply the finishing touch.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
You have to credit the desire we've just seen here, Peter, the desire to stick to your task and keep on chipping away. Some might have backed off, but not this lot. This is very impressive.
Now that looks a decent ball.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
A real chance! He has done it! And surely now The result's beyond doubt. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Colombia are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Colombia could not have picked a better time to snatch a two-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see their more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
Oh, that's a key interception. He's looking wide. And the referee brings it to a close. So smiles all round as they shamelessly indulge in the post-whistle euphoria. A win achieved through the right balance of industry and inspiration. A really satisfying day's work. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin. A very good evening to you all. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. And we rise now for the Danish national anthem. Well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this. A capacity crowd here.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction, and hopefully the style of contest.
So it's down to business here. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, I think it would be this guy, Højbjerg, Peter, because he has great nous, really, in that position in central midfield. He can often be the dominant presence without...
And the shot! Goal! Mexico! The ideal start!
That's the perfect confidence boost they needed. Brilliant.
And that really is so impressive.
Número 18.
Denmark finding themselves unexpectedly behind. That is good alertness. Isaacson. And that has been slung wide. Some good work on the right flank here. So just a one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Eriksson. Now Christensen. Oh, super ball! He's having a shot! That's a risky ball, you've got to say. He can get that clear. Oh, that's nice. Turns and goes back. He's going for goal! And for a moment, time stood still. Vestergaard. Mexico are very much in charge here, dominating possession and a goal to the good. Now it's Højlund. Højlund touches it back.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way.
It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. That's an imaginative pass. drive, it shapes to shoot! He's got away with one there.
And this is why almost every team presses from the front these days, Peter. If you get it right, it creates more chances.
Christensen. Isaacson. And it's Eriksson. Crosses it in. There's the header! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
It's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
He is through here. Gets into some space.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Højbjerg. Mexico are one up and looking surprisingly comfortable. Aims beyond the defence. It's a promising position. Good ball, good take. Decent chance! He is desperate to get on the score sheet, but not this time.
Mexico really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
Now it's Eriksson. He's in plenty of space here. And no, he's seen through all of that. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. He's being urged to shoot. Shot! Ooh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
Yeah, I like the fact that there was a genuine flow to this game, as well as intent. But I can't help feeling that their efforts deserved that little bit more.
Mexico can be fairly satisfied then. It's so far so good for them, and it's 1-0 at the break.
Aquí están los jugadores.
And we're underway again.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
And he's had a hit! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
Now it's Højlund, distributed tidily. Isaacson showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Isaacson. Well, they could break here. Spread it left. Could try cutting inside here. And this is Eriksson. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
This is good pressing, they're not short on bodies. This looks promising. There's the shot! Goal! 2 up now, and they are cruising. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Mexico are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Højbjerg. He shifted it to the flank. He's got away. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Strong running down that left flank. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Isaacson, and he's managed to get free. Now it's Eriksen, and it's made its way to him. He's in space and looking for options. The ball goes in. It's a mighty, and it's hit the woodwork and out. He won't be happy with that one. Eriksen. Højlund receives it in a good position here. Isaacson.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Yeah, they didn't smell the danger early enough, but I suppose better late than never. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And he's got the beating of his real chance! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Threads one in, showing good feet. Mexico have time on their side now, as well as a 2-goal lead. It is just about done. The final 5 minutes. Goes for a shot! And it's there! And the lead is extended still further. A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
Cambio en México. Número 11.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. A case now of complete control.
Número 20. Número 16. Se está realizando un cambio.
Oh, he's found support out wide. He's shifting through the gears here. Well read, and the danger is averted.
Se van a jugar 2 minutos de compensación.
Mela. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning.
Oh, they could be caught out here. He has found the way through. Picked up, and a chance! He has done it! It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Número 25.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
And we're done. And so they have the outcome they desire. A dose of reality and quality, absolute togetherness, and the job is done. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Mexico definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked. Whether it was link-up play, running in behind, this has just been a great day at the office.
My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.
Asegúrense de arrojar toda la basura en los botes distribuidos en el estadio. Muchas gracias.